G'day, Graham here. Well, I've now started counting calories. Now this is the third day on my weight reduction program for 2009. Now the range of calories that I have chosen is between 1500 and 2200. I've talked to my doctor and he said 1500 will be fine for me. Now the reason I've chosen a range is so I don't torture myself. Now the best way to work out what sort of calories your body requires is to work out what your basal metabolic rate is. That's the amount of energy that your body uses when you're just sitting around doing nothing. So I calculated my basal metabolic rate and it's 3,800 calories a day. So if I just ate 3,800 calories a day, I would maintain my body weight. So I don't have to have a really harsh diet of 1,000 calories or 1,200 calories. I can still reduce my body weight by having 1,500 to 2,200 calories a day. Let's say even if I choose 2,200 calories, that's short by 1,600 calories. Now that is a pound of body fat once every 3 days. See, so you don't have to be really harsh, because when your diet is really harsh, you're going to break it, you see, and it's misery. Why put yourself through such misery? It's not supposed to be misery. So now get yourself a calorie counter. This is a 2009 edition calorie counter. You get this at the newsagents. It's only $10 or so. Now it has the calories of most of the foods that you would like to eat. Also has carbohydrates and fats. Now this is what I do. When I calculate my food for the day, I say to myself, okay, my range is 1,500 calories to 2,200 calories. If I go over 1,500, that's fine. No stress, no guilt. I'm just going to make sure I don't go over 2,200, because I really want to reduce the body weight. So I also want to make this a permanent lifestyle change. So instead of cutting out food groups in this eating plan, I can incorporate all of the food groups, just smaller amounts. So it is a plan for my entire life. Now when I do get to goal weight, 2,200 calories is what my body will probably require, because I'll be doing some more exercise. So instead of restricting myself really harshly and then trying to eat normal food a few months later, I've decided that this plan is the best and won't destroy me psychologically, because that's what too many people do that, and that's what I've done in the past. I have tortured myself. I've been too restrictive, then I've gone off it and I've pigged out and I've put on even more weight than I was before. I didn't even started it. It's like a yo-yo type effect, and I don't want that to happen again. So 1,500 to 2,200 calories for me. So I have about 5 meals a day, which are 3 main ones and 2 snacks. So I try to I calculate the food I've got, and I try to have the main meal, like a breakfast, a dinner and a lunch, between 400 and 500 calories. And each snack I have about 100 to 200 calories. So let's say that breakfast may only be 300 and lunch maybe 400, and dinner maybe 500, I calculate what's left and think, okay, well, I'll increase the snacks, what the snacks will be, to give it about 1500 calories. But the important thing is, I don't torture myself about it. There's no guilt, there's no torture, and I actually feel free. This gives me freedom. No time in my life I've actually felt quite free when I'm on a program to reduce my body weight. It's been bloody hard, but this is a lot better. Now, it's been 3 days and I feel great. Now, in these 3 days, I've also walked in the local park every morning. This morning I did it at 6:30 and it was great. I walked further and with less rest. It's pretty good. My right knee still hurts a bit, but it's a lot better than it was 3 days ago. So far it's been going quite well, and I'll update you as time goes on and with the types of foods that I eat, and so you can understand what my plan is all about, and maybe you can configure a plan for yourself. So work out your basal metabolic rate, which I'll put a link to it over there, and find out what your BMR is, and then work out what sort of calories that you might require even to maintain your body weight, because you never know, you may not be eating enough calories. Anyway, that's a bit of an update for now. I feel pretty good. I feel quite confident that I'm going to achieve this. So time will tell, and thank you very much for your support. And I'll also like to thank Rob from Nico's Kitchen. He did a wonderful job of making me some menu items. Go have a look at his channel. I'll put a link over there too. So it's good. I feel quite good, and thank you for all your kind comments. In the next few weeks I'll tell you what it's like being really this fat on a daily basis, what it feels like to be over 200 kilos. You'll be surprised. It's a lot harder than people think it is. Anyway, my friends, take care of yourself, stay safe, and look after your body. Bye for now.